is. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Uh-oh, it's coming back. The opera is coming back. Now, if you've been sleeping under a rock, or you just don't give a damn about Zach, the MILF, getter, Wilson, you know how it goes. The MILF getter. What's up, Chris C? Ain't seen you in 100 years. It's good to see you, Chris. Hope all is well as with you and the family. Yeah, that's what he get. He out here talking about my performance didn't let the defense down. I'm like, what? What's up, Outlaw? What up, Nerdy? What up, Mr. CM23? That's what happens. And I said this a long time ago. Hold on real quick, y'all. See, I knew this a long time ago. I knew they was finna bench Zach Wilson. After he made that comment, why would you even make that comment? That was the dumbest thing I ever seen somebody do.
You have to put smart investing tools right in the...
Yeah. See, that's what happens, right? Hold on. Let me get my volume together. Okay, we good. Oh, no. Stay on. See, that's what it is. That's what happens. He said he need to stop smashing these old women. I knew Mr. CM23 was going to say it. The problem is that nobody held Zach Wilson accountable. He's like Johnny Manziel. He's like Baker Mayfield. He's like all these white quarterbacks. They went to college. They got everything they wanted. They were always catered to. They were given everything. And then when adversity hits them, they don't know how to handle it. But yet they tear down Lamar Jackson. They tear down Geno Smith and all these other quarterbacks. You know, if Jameis Winston would have said that, they would have destroyed him. Jameis Winston got hurt, never got his job back. They didn't want to go with him anymore because Jameis Winston is a turnover machine. However, Zach Wilson had to apologize for what he said because everybody was coming down on him. And it's like, dude. Then they tried to say, did you see what Josh Allen said? Josh Allen, he took up for himself. Well, that's Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a good dude. Like I said, I'm a fan of Josh Allen. I just don't like the way the media is trying to make him the greatest of all time and he hasn't won an MVP. He hasn't done nothing. Lamar Jackson has done more in his career to come from where he came from. He was damn near almost out of the first round when he got selected. And then, the defense was pissed off. The defense heard about that crap. And you think those veterans on that defense was going to let you slide, White? Boy, they were finna let you slide. They was finna beat your ass. Them in field goal times to get a field goal to win the game. Look, you could have won the game 12-3 or 12-10. What's up, One True? I mean, you don't have to put up a bunch of points. The Jets defense has been amazing. I think out of everybody, they've had the best defense out of everybody. The Ravens are starting to creep back up there, but I think the Jets have a playoff caliber defense. They just don't have a quarterback, and Robert Saleh was pissed off at that performance. He was like, that's all you could give us after that performance when the special teams, the block in the back wasn't called. Saleh was pissed off. Man, Saleh wanted to go over there and choke somebody. And I felt him because Robert Saleh was just like how Brian Billick was with the Ravens defense back in the day. I'm not comparing the Jets defense to the Ravens, but they got a tough defense. Their defense is legit. Robert Saleh brought that defense from San Fran over there. And San Fran still got a defense because they moved D'Amico Ryans to defensive coordinator. And people forget about D'Amico Ryans when he played at Alabama, then played there. People forgot. Yeah, everybody's saying Justin Fields. Yeah, y'all, but y'all might be able to get Justin Fields still. Justin Fields might be a free agent ball. All you got to do is just control his turnovers. You guys can win. Hell, y'all could go get Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson would make that offense jump start. But it depends on what Robert Saleh wants. He might want a pocket passer. But Robert Saleh has been doing his job. He's been coaching that team up. He's been great as a head coach. He's somebody that earned his position. Unlike that dude in Indianapolis, Robert Saleh put in the work to be a coach. He started from the bottom and came up. He didn't get the privilege like Jeff Saturday did. Oh, it's okay. Jeff Saturday used to play back in the day. So, he used to play the game. Yeah, he played the game, but he don't know how to coach the game. It's a difference when you play in the game and you don't coach. It's a difference. What's up, Q? But here's the thing, Chris C. They done blackball Cam Newton. Black quarterbacks don't get no... Black quarterbacks can never get a job when they're over 30. They can't get a job. And then Russell Wilson messed it up for us even more because Russell Wilson messed it up for all the brothers. Now we definitely ain't going to get no jobs coming up. We definitely ain't going to get a job. Told you Russell was done. Yeah, Russell's done. You're surprised Flacco isn't starting. Flacco's trash. But yeah, he's better than Zach Wilson. I give you that. Man, if you trying to speed, bitch, speed over there. God dang. Y'all in so much of a hurry. Yeah, man, Zach the MILF. Yeah, exactly, Mr. CM23. Only white quarterbacks get a job over 30 and get to keep the same job over 30. Zach the MILF. He says a holiday rush. Well, Kyler Murray's problem is he got a dumbass coach. Cliff Kingsbury might be let go this year. If not this year, he'll be let go next year. Cliff Kingsbury shows he doesn't know what he's doing. He should have never been hired as the coach. He should have never been the head coach. They brought him in thinking, okay, we could get him, then give him Collard, and things will be flowing. But see, people don't understand that offense is not hard to catch on to. Yeah, I know, Chris C. I'm going to talk about that later. Like, which job should Sean Payton get? Everybody's saying, oh, he needs to go to Justin Herbert. He needs to go with Justin Herbert. I'm like, I don't know. Justin Herbert got all the tangibles, but does he got the intangibles? Justin Herbert comes up small at the end of games, man. Now, he did score on that touchdown against the Chiefs. What's up, P? What up, AB? What's up, Felton? Well, of course, Nets world, they're going to say not pay Lamar. You got to understand, the quarterback position is like the pitcher position in baseball. That's the position they don't want blacks to take over. So they're doing their best to try to find their white hope. That's why they've hitched their wagon on the Patrick Mahomes. They're like, well, he's half white. But, hey, we know we can control Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes got the young kids loving him. That's why Patrick Mahomes the face of the league. Because the young kids love him. The young kids love his way of football. They love him running around, throwing the ball everywhere. They like that shit. Mike White is good for like right now, but like I said, man, we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kurt Warner, that's what I said. Kurt Warner's, if y'all have a chance, go to Kurt Warner's YouTube page. Watch his quarterback school. He talks about how he exposed Greg Roman. That's why I had to tell Trey, I'm like, Trey, you trying to cap for this Greg Roman guy. Greg Roman is trash. Kurt Warner even exposed him. He runs the same damn plays. His plays are remedial. His plays are mainly built to the tight end. That's why y'all guys don't have any receivers, because the playbook is predicated on the running backs and the tight end. It's not predicated on the goddamn wide receivers. What are you talking about? Andy Reid's system is wide receiver friendly. If you're a wide receiver, you're going to go play there. Buffalo, wide receiver. Wide receiver. They love wide receiver. That playbook fits wide receivers. I wasn't surprised. I knew he was going to get benched after he said that comment at the end of the press conference. And the way he said it with an arrogance like, no, we didn't let the defense down. Like, you didn't let the defense down. That's when Robert Saleh came out there and said, we're going to talk about the quarterback position. What up, LB? Nah, LB, pitcher is white. That is the guys that they love being white. That is the golden position, like quarterback. That they want that position to stay white. Yeah, Trey always capping for Greg Roman. Trey always capping the cap. That nigga cap more than damn lids. Scoochie didn't want to listen to me. I told him they're going to break Justin Fields up so then they can politely push him out the back door. Hey, yo, Judge, it's your walking papers. What? Bye. Now, let's go get our white bread. Yeah, Roman holding back the Ravens for the past 3 years. I done told people what the problem is. Oh, yeah, the center position, too. You're right, Felton. What's up, Cino? With the Texans, he let my betting sheet down. He let your betting sheet down, Cino? I bet he did. Because they're not doing Justin Fields right. Has anybody ever figured out Justin Fields used to throw a lot in college? How come when he gets to the NFL, he's running more than throwing? Have you ever thought about that? You know why? Because the plays are trash. You know why they're not trying their best, allegedly? Because they're told not to try their best. They're finna get rid of Justin Fields and go get... That's what they doing. They gonna get that dude. I told y'all. I told Scoochie that. Scoochie trying to tell me, yo, man, Justin Fields our quarterback. I said, boy, Justin Fields is gone. They finna get rid of Justin Fields. Wonder Bread. What's up to Sid Lord? Am I doing Thanksgiving football? Yeah, I might do Thanksgiving football. I might do it. Take the points, Gators versus no. Man, screw the Taters. Bum ass Taters. What's up, Gangu Roach? Yeah, they want the black. They don't want the black quarterbacks to succeed. But you saw what Philadelphia did. Philadelphia said, look, we gonna give Jalen Hurts all these weapons. And look what's happened to Philadelphia. They're the best team in the NFC. Because you know why? They got the brother man some weapons. They said he couldn't throw. He looked mighty fine to me Sunday the way he threw the ball. You saw that, right? They said Jalen Hurts can't throw a damn ball. They say Jalen Hurts can't do nothing. Can't read any balls. Everybody thought, oh, man, I don't believe in Jalen Hurts. I was one of them. I was never a Jalen Hurts fan. But you know what Jalen Hurts is? Jalen Hurts is a better Tim Tebow. He's a better Tim Tebow. He's what Tim Tebow would have been if he actually had somebody behind him. Fields can't read, Cino. The problem is he can't read in that offense. Justin Fields is a RPO quarterback. He could read at Ohio State. The reason he can't read now is everybody that's running at receiver, they're not getting separation. Plus, they don't know how to run their routes. Claypool, his biggest problem in Pittsburgh was he can't run routes. He can go up and get the big catches, but he can't run routes. The guy who can run routes over there was number 14 and Deontay Johnson. That's why they let Claypool go. And you saw Sunday, they were able to run plays because they had guys who could run routes. Man, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. I don't trust us against Florida. Where we playing at? Are we playing in that dirty ass swamp or we playing it dope? Yeah, they wanted Hurts gone last year. They never wanted Hurts. Hurts isn't a traditional pocket passer. Hurts is a guy that you roll out. He's a guy who you establish that you put in a running game. You have to run a fast-paced spread option offense. Justin Fields would do well at that. He's not no traditional quarterback. Yeah, they wanted Hurts gone. They wanted Hurts out of there. They wanted Hurts out of there because Hurts, they didn't believe in Hurts. They thought Hurts was just going to be another one of them running quarterbacks. No, Hurts can play. Oh yeah, Shannon and Aiko been quiet because they can't say nothing. Jalen Hurts the truth. Jalen Hurts the truth. I'm finna go get my Hurts jersey. Dante, I don't look like no damn Mexican. I am a straight Negro. But what's up with you? Oh, we playing it dope? Bet. Game is Friday night. Oh, it's Friday night? I'm going to be at work. What time? I'm going to be at work when it come on in. He said it's official. Zach Wilson can't get no more breast milk. No, Zach Wilson couldn't play. Zach Wilson couldn't play at BYU. I told everybody that. I told everybody. What the Jets should have done, they should have gone after Justin Fields, or they should have gone after, what was the other guy? Or Trevor Lawrence or somebody. Zach Wilson's problem is he was trash at BYU. Me and my brother Pico used to watch him all the time. Pico told me about him. He said LDZ. Tee up, stupid. Zach Wilson's better than Fields. I don't see it. Zach Wilson is trash. Zach Wilson not better than Mac Jones. Or Zappy. He not better than Bailey Zappy. Zach Wilson, the problem with Zach Wilson is Zach Wilson isn't comfortable throwing from the pocket. Zach Wilson's whole thing is he doesn't know how to wave off his guys. He doesn't know how to trick the defense with his eyes. Yeah, I heard about the Michigan State thing. I'm going to talk about that later. What's up, Mello? Yeah, Zach Wilson trash. He was trash at BYU. Bears will win 3 games this season. The Bears should only won 1 game this season. I don't even know how they got 3. They got rid of that defense, which they traded. They dumbasses traded to bring in Khalil Mack and all them guys, and they ain't do shit with it. Just like the Bears. 1 player getting a felony. Right, the Jets should have had Trey Lance and Fields, but Trey Lance didn't play long enough. No, Zach Wilson is a college quarterback. There's some players who are good in college that don't make it in the pros. He's not that guy. USF Tampa, if he go to USF, that'll be clean. USF will be a powerhouse in about 3 years. Zappe better than Fields too. I agree. Bailey Zappe, yeah, Bailey Zappe's good. I like Bailey Zappe over Mac Jones. Mac Jones is trash. But Justin Fields, I want to see what Justin Fields do if he gets some weapons around him. Hey, Joe Flacco could win these last games, get him to the playoffs. Hey, he could. Shoot, we don't know. What's up, DC? Oh, DC in the house. Trey Lance's problem is he didn't have enough time in college. He should have stayed a couple more years. That's Trey Lance's problem. Bruh, don't nobody care about the Bulls. Y'all gonna lose in the playoffs. Y'all could beat Milwaukee. Y'all could beat the Nets. Y'all could beat whoever. Y'all still trash. They said Mooney is a weapon. Mooney ain't no weapon. Mooney's a gadget guy. Claypool not a weapon. Claypool can't run routes. Claypool, only thing Claypool could do is what Mike Evans do. Run 1 route. That's a go. That's it. He can't run no other route. He can't run no other route. Only route Claypool can run is a go. Same as Mike Evans. They nothing but go receivers. They don't know how to run routes. Jets should start Flacco. Yeah, they finna start Flacco, DC. He said he not going to that dumpster. What's up, Still the King? No, the Jets not a sorry team at all. I never said they were. Nobody hating on Fields, but the Bears got Fields hurt on purpose. Like I told you, Scoochie. What's up, baby girl? Baby girl, you look like you better. You better? My baby is better. You was sicky sick.
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough, sneeze, cough, cough.
Well, you better now. I'm better too. Hey, go, 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 go into his house. What y'all in here? Y'all cooking up?
I'm just cutting vegetables. I'm cutting chicken.
Hey, at least y'all doing something.
We're all doing something. Breathing, sitting, standing.
Okay, smart Alec.
Watching random videos on TV because you're bored.
Everybody's bored, baby. Yeah, they got Fields hurt on purpose. They got Fields hurt on purpose because they want to go get their white quarterback. How do you get someone hurt on purpose? Easy. Bad play calling, terrible play call, not putting weight on your quarterback. Of course, that's how you get somebody hurt on purpose. Scoochie, where the hell you been at? Yeah, the Jets gonna beat the Bears. Jets gonna spank the Bears. They gonna spank the Bears on Sunday. O-line is bad. Yeah, their O-line is bad. Glad I don't have to watch the Lions play since Portugal and Brazil have games for World Cup. Facts. Our general manager is black. No, your general manager is an Oreo. He's not black. He's an Oreo. And you did your general manager draft Justin Fields, Scoochie? No, he did not. Did your coach? Was your coach there when they first got Justin Fields? No. And no is not enough of the race, Scoochie. Until they stop with the race card, I'll stop with the race card. It is a race card, Scoochie. Because listen, let me ask you this. You and Burundi are y'all the ones who told me before the season that y'all didn't get any weapons for Justin Fields. Why didn't they get any weapons for Justin Fields, Scoochie? He's a black general manager, right? Ain't he supposed to look out for his black counterpart? Why didn't he get the tools for Justin Fields to succeed this year? Racist, easy. Their Bears aren't the only ones racist. The Bucks are racist. Every team in the NFL is racist. And what I mean by that is they only bring in a certain amount of blacks. How many black executives is it in the NFL, Scoochie? Do you really want to go down this route with me, man? I'm trying not to bury you online. I'm not Bear Theater. I come with real facts. How many execs are there in the NFL, Scoochie? How many? How many black coaches is it in the NFL, Scoochie? How many black owners is it in the NFL, Scoochie? How many? Now, once you get that number of how many blacks are in the NFL in executive positions and ownership positions, then go look at how many whites, especially Jewish, are on there. I'm talking about the Bears, man. You got only one black person on your roster in an executive position, which is the general manager position. How many other black people do you have in an executive position, Scoochie? How many presidents? How many coaches? How many? And then tell me how many white people you got. Scoochie, if you look at the history of black quarterbacks don't get weapons. They don't get any receivers. They don't get a running game. They don't get an offensive line. They don't. Jalen Hurts was fortunate enough to get an offensive line because he's what we like to call the outlier. Do you know what outlier means, Scoochie? And I'm just talking with you. This isn't nothing personal. This is just talking with you. Do you know what outlier means, Scoochie? So like if I have 5 crackheads over here, right? Only one crackhead knows how to count his A, B, C, D's, E, F, G's backwards. That's not normal for a crackhead, right? Crackhead can't function like that, right? So that one crackhead who can count his ABCs backwards is basically an outlier. That's what an outlier is. Somebody that's not a part of the norm. Yeah, Cino lost money betting on Fields because Fields threw a pick to lose the damn game. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Just because you got a black person at a position doesn't mean that he actually runs his position, Scoochie. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. But see, you don't live in that world, so you don't understand. So that's all I'm saying. That GM and that coach does not want him. That's why they got rid of your defense. That's why they didn't bring him in any legitimate receiver. That's why you guys don't have a legitimate offensive line. They did that on purpose so they can get Justin Fields out of there. This is playbook 101. Of course you don't see it because Scoochie, you don't know what racism is. You never experienced it. That's what I'm saying. That's like me going to talk to somebody who doesn't smoke marijuana or drink at all. Me trying to tell him about being buzzed, he gonna look at me stupid like, bruh, like what does that mean? That buzz or whatever. I don't do that stuff. That stuff is, I don't know what you're talking about. Of course you're not gonna know what I'm talking about because you don't smoke marijuana or drink. So what are you talking about? Of course you don't see it because you don't experience it. You didn't grow up into it. You didn't grow up in it. And that's fine. I'm glad you did. And I'm glad you grew up like you did. You don't need that negativity around you. You need to be around nothing but positive. Right. And Sino is correct. The GM did not pick Fields. He wants another quarterback. But the fans like Fields. So they had to put him in the worst position possible. So when they put him in the worst position possible, now they can use that as an excuse and say, well, see, we tried with Fields, but look, he lost the Atlanta game. He threw a pick here and there, and he fumbled the ball. He said, like what Lil Durk said, my homeboy don't know about drugs. He said lean is Oxycontin. That's funny. Bears only good QB since McMahon was Cutler. Yeah, that's facts, Darryl Clark. You are absolutely right. The last Bears quarterback was Jay Cutler, and you know what? They hated Jay Cutler too. And guess what? They didn't get Jay Cutler an offensive line. They didn't give him a line. They beat the Bucks in Milwaukee, but my thing is, what are the Bulls gonna do? Are y'all gonna win a championship this year? I don't care about the regular season. I want to see what that bum to choked and do in the playoffs. I want to see what he do when it gets hot in the playoffs. I want to see playoff basketball from the bum to choked in. I don't want to see no regular season. I don't care about November, December, January. I don't care about February. I don't care about March. I care about April when it comes to DeRozan. I want to see what DeRozan do in April. Can he beat the Bucks in April? Can he beat the Bucks in April? That's all I want to know. No, it's not hating. I mean, I've been watching basketball since the 80s. Your goddamn Sino been watching basketball before me. Everybody in the chat done been watching basketball since the 80s, 90s. There's some in here who been watching it since the 70s. They gonna tell you the same thing HD telling you. What that April DeRozan gonna do? I want to know what April DeRozan do. Is he gonna ball out in April? That's what we want to know. We don't care about regular season. We done seen DeRozan. How many times has DeRozan done had the regular season on fleek and then come to the playoffs? He let me clear my throat. Well, you've been watching the NBA since 2007, but you know DeRozan is a choker. You want to know what he gonna do in April. When April hit, when DeRozan come out there in his Bulls jersey, everybody's gonna be like this. Let me clear my throat. Same bum, different jersey. He did it in San Antonio. Y'all remember San Antonio when they played against the Denver Nuggets? He the reason they lost to the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, playoff P, James Soft game room. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bruh, you telling us something we been known about. We been known about DeRozan. He said, don't remind me, HD. Even, hey, Andrew Walker will tell you. He a Spurs fan. He hated DeRozan. He like, dog, how do you choke? All DeRozan had to do was get to the free throw line, knock the free throw downs to win the game. No, this idiot gonna try to shoot a turnaround fadeaway like he Kobe. You ain't Kobe. You can mimic the moves. You can mimic the mid-range. You ain't Kobe. You choked him. You choked him. LB said started watching NBA in 07. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying, dog. Y'all, man, what's going on? I don't care what he did in game 2. What did he do for the series, Scoochie? They weren't even double teaming him that much. They double teamed him a few times. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What are you talking about? Dude, go back and watch the choked in. Go back and watch DeRozan his first career playoff start. Go watch all of his films from Toronto, then watch him in San Antonio, and then come back and talk to me. Then come back and talk to me. Go watch his Toronto films. Go watch his San Antonio films. Then come talk to me. Don't talk to me about last year, the year before. No, go back and watch when DeRozan first got into the playoffs. Go watch it. Go watch him when he first got in the playoffs. Get rid of that trash coach on the Bulls y'all got. Yeah, they need to. He said he only watched Bulls highlights. That figures if he talk about DeRozan was getting double teamed all the time. I'm like, no, he wasn't. DeRozan had plenty of opportunities to take the game over. He was choking. He said the postseason is a different beast. Some guys can't handle it. DeRozan's one of them guys that can't handle it. Man, DeRozan got a vaginal tear. Man, he got a vaginal tear the size of California. Man, DeRozan just need to just retire. He just need to retire. Right, we know what DeRozan is in the playoffs. He not that dude. You watch every full game, 82 years of a year, buddy. When did you start watching basketball, Scoochie? You say you watch full game, 82 games a year. When did you start watching basketball, Scoochie? And don't lie. Because we got your goddad in here, so Sino could vouch for what you say. When did you start watching basketball? He said, ask Gavin what he thinks of Levine right now. We not talking about the Levine. We talking about the choke then. He said 2 years ago. Case closed. He said he loved Zach LaVine till DeRozan got there. Oh my gosh. He said start watching basketball in like 2020. He said mental health, vaginal tissue tear. It is a vaginal tissue tear. Oh my gosh, yeah, Andrew Walker. When they lost to the Cavs, oh my gosh, dog. That's what I'm saying. A bunch of years before on YouTube. So you watched a bunch of years before on YouTube. Have you watched DeRozan? Have you watched DeRozan when he was in Toronto? Have you seen the playoff performances where this dude barely put up like 5 or 10 points? Did you watch those Toronto series where he was choking? He said, imagine being a Zach LaVine fan. I'm just asking him, like, did you even watch? Did you watch the years in Toronto? This dude was choking. This dude was choking. Yeah, LeBron made DeRozan cry. You right, Chris C. I'm trying to figure out. I'll never forget he got benched, only had 6 points. Bro, the Raptors was getting whooped by the effing Wizards. But I'm asking you, you not answering the question, Scoochie. Scoochie, I'm asking you a question. Did you watch DeRozan in Toronto? Did you watch DeRozan in Toronto? I'm trying to ask him. I'm trying to ask Scoochie. Scoochie not answering the question. I'm trying to ask the question. Did you watch him in Toronto? Yeah, he got the coach of the year fired, Sino. And I ain't never forgive Zach. I ain't never forgive DeRozan after that. What's up, Mama Sita?
Mamacita is struggling.
I see.
Mamacita is really struggling.
I see.
Got the shower.
As soon as he got traded. Right. He got traded. That was so many years ago. That was so many years ago. That wasn't so many years ago. That was just 4 years ago. What you mean that was so many years ago? That was 4 years ago. This dude is a regular season player. Yeah, he got fired. He got what's his name? He got Dwayne Casey fired. Dwayne Casey won Coach of the Year. Dwayne Casey was doing everything he can to help him.
I'm already taking it out, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What happened last year? You keep bringing up this one game he had 41 points. I'm like, I don't care about a game, Scooch. I'm talking about what did he do for the series. That's what I'm saying. You falling for this crowd. They gonna do the same thing when April come. When April come, it's over. It's over. He's packing his bags. he going to Cancun. Cancun coming. Yeah, he been in the league like 12, 13 years. And he still ain't get them demons out his head. It's sad. It's sad, dog. It's really sad. And you telling me about he beat the Bucks tonight. I don't care what he did to the Bucks tonight. The Bucks don't care. It's November. He said a Zach LaVine fan actually exists. Man. Right, win the series. I want to see him win the series. I want to see him win the series. Yeah, Harden at least got to the semifinals, got to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? It's like DeRozan couldn't even get there. Man, DeRozan's a number 3. he a number 4, a number 5. Man, I put Scottie Pippen over DeRozan, and I don't even like Scottie Pippen. I don't even know who Scottie Pippen is. I don't even know who he is, and I'll take him over this DeRozan guy. At least Scottie Pippen put up more than 6 points.
See, I knew y'all wasn't gonna have time to do this tomorrow.
Right, Nerdy Blue. Like, he talked so much during the season, but when it comes to the playoffs, he quiet.
You ain't gonna be happy till you knock this down.
Oh, I saw the video, Chris C. I know what you're talking about. I saw the video. That was funny. And plus, he called her the wrong name. I think he called her Lori. I think he meant to call her, I think he meant to call her Larsa, but he called her Lori. And I'm like, why is he calling her Lori? But yeah, she was trying to make it seem like, no, we weren't never close like that. Or some crap she was saying. I'm like, that don't matter. You still was there when he was a baby. How sick are you? It's crazy. Lars is such an attention seeker. What's up, Sinister? Gobble gobble to you, Deezy and the family. Yeah, man, the family over here, man. I'm about to get up off of this soon and go help them out. My mom ain't doing too well. About to get up in here, help her, help them out. Yeah, he called her Laura, like Lori or Laura or something. We know who didn't get the cut. He like, hey, Dub, stupid. Bro, Trey Young better than Demar. At least he took his team to the Eastern Conference Finals. Exactly. Some dude named Scotty over DeRozan every day. Yeah, I take Scotty over DeRozan. I'm dead serious. And I don't even like Scotty. I don't even know this guy. We don't even know this guy, Scrub. Who is this Scotty they speak of? Ma's okay. She just sick. I was sick too, man. Like, I think she caught something from me or my niece. She caught it from one of us. But she's sick. I had bronchitis, and that jump messed me up. I don't even know how I made it last week. Thank God. I prayed to God, told God, thank you. Because I wasn't going to make it. Yeah, DC, Mike's son out here messing with Scotty's ex-wife, man. That is past brazy. That is past brazy. HD, you ain't ish, and I don't even know this guy. Man, A-Dub, man, look, I'm just being honest. Don't listen. I don't care what the choke didn't do in the regular season. What are you going to do when it hit April? When it hit April, holla at me. Holla at me. Until then, I don't want to hear nothing about the choking. I've only heard of the Scotty fella, but I know he's better than the Frozen. Scrub, you stupid. He said, I've only heard of this Scotty guy, but he is better than the Frozen. Max super extraordinary third option. Man, DeMar the choke did is a fifth option. In the regular season, he's a number one. In the playoffs, he's a number 5. Well, Marcus took that person. Dirty Blue, you stupid. He said Marcus took that person. Listen, he my uncle. I love my uncle, but Uncle Scotty, I took that person. Man, he said, hey, Scotty, took it personal. Like my man said from SmackDown, the manager, like, check this out, player. Holla at me when playoffs come. Facts, A-Dub. Hey, what you want me to do?
I just put some tea on.
No, I'm asking you what you want me to do.
Right now, I just put this meat back in the refrigerator because I'm too tired. I gotta go lay down from there.
All right. You don't want me to take nothing else out?
No, just put the turkey and the ham back in the refrigerator out in the garage.
Okay.
And I'll get up early in the morning and finish, I don't know. I guess we could let John take some of this stuff tonight. But I ain't ready.
Scruggs said we ain't. All right, I'll do that. I put it out there in the garage. He said F for church league, YMCA league. Man, he gonna choke in that one. They gonna get to the finals in the YMCA and the church league. Dude, somebody gonna be like this. In God's name, you are soft. He gonna be like, man, ref, he talking about me, ref. He doing it again, ref. DeRozan just lost the ball. He just inexplicably lost the ball. Deacon Miller done went out here and D'd him up. Come on, DeRozan, you ain't gonna do nothing. You know you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. DeRozan just shoots a 3 and he airballs it. Oh no, he's losing his confidence. Bruh, I want to see that. We need to pay to see that. DeRozan in the church league championship game. Man, DeRozan gonna go like 3 for like 50. He gonna be 3 for 50. And then the YMCA championship, he gonna go like 10 for like 30. Then he gonna get scored on by Deacon Frank. Deacon Frank gonna dunk on him and say, oh, in God I trust. In God I trust. Pour some holy water over there. Holy water. Break some bread. Break some bread. Communion time. They gonna be having communion right after they beat the rose. They gonna have communion and the church hymn. The choir gonna be out there. We fall down, but we get up. We fall down, but we get up. You gonna be seeing Sister Johnson just like, that po baby out there. Stop getting on that po baby. Bruh, I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. Deacon Smith going 60% on the road. Man, Philip said Deacon Smith going for 60% field goal percentage on DeRozan. We fall down, bro. My sister used to love, bruh. That is the universal song for DeRozan. What's up, Jamil? It's about time Wilson got beached. Jamil came in so quick and just said the wrong word. I meant to say bench, but he got beached. He finna go to the beach right now. He's laughing. Man, I knew Zach Wilson, I knew Zach Wilson was gonna get benched when he came out and said, "Do you think you lost the game for the defense?" No. I'm like, and he answered it so arrogantly. Like if he would have never answered it arrogantly, he would have been fine. All Zach Wilson had to say was, yeah, man, I let the defense down. I got to play better. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even say that. My dog said no. It's like, what the hell? What world Zach Wilson come from? You had Lamar Jackson, right? Lamar Jackson, after the Panthers game, all Lamar Jackson said, you know what Lamar Jackson did? And Zach Wilson needs to, let me see if I can find this. I'm going to see if I can find this for y'all. Because I want y'all to see what Lamar Jackson did. Because, see, they always show the brother man in the bad stuff. They never show him in a positive light. And that's the thing I don't like about the media, is they always want to show us bad, but...
Okay, baby girl, I love y'all, okay? You might have to go lay down. Can't take no more.
Okay.
Oh, let me go up and get some water.
Because I want y'all to hear what he said. Because that's how you're supposed to answer after you had a bad performance. Because he didn't have a good performance. He didn't have a good performance at all. He said that throw he missed in the pass. I can make that pass, exactly. He said Zach Wilson going to Cancun early this season. Yeah, Outlaw was pissed, A-Dub, because the Jets should have beat him. They had him beat. You finna go lay down?
Yeah, I got you from there.
All right.
And I need you to take some of that seafood out of the freezer.
Okay.
When you take them, don't put it in just put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah, and then there in the kitchen, right?
And ham.
Turkey and ham out there, and then the seafood in there, right?
And just the seafood is out there too, but I want you to take it out of the freezer.
Yeah.
And there's some boxes that I have laying right up under the food I got on that shelf.
Right.
Just throw it in there.
All right, got you.
It'll defrost. Don't take it all out, but just tell me what you got.
All right, bet. How they lose off a punt return TD? I have no idea, Jamil. I have no idea, dog. That was the craziest stuff I ever seen in my life. I'm like, how? How? Trying to see something. Oh, by the way, HD was right about Zach Wilson, the type of QB to play Paul Crew on longest yard. Philip, stop it. You stupid. How they lose off a punt return TD. Hey, man, it happens. It's the NFL. At least Rams could say they won Super Bowl. All the other teams playing bad. They were expected to dominate. Can't say anything. That's true.
I did it.
Fair USAC, fair USAC.
We did what we capable of. Those that keep people in the bar.
How are you doing on Friday? I said you're ready to good practice.
Yeah, I'm well. I played it. Yeah, I still get. Yeah, I watch the school game. It's dope too. They need to add more episodes or a new season. But I did hear it's supposed to be a season 2, so looking forward to it.
How are you feeling today, though? Are you feel completely better now?
Yeah, I feel great. I feel great.
It was a struggle offensively for much of the game. What was Carolina doing to kind of follow you guys up a little bit?
I would say like the whole game, it was here and there. When we did all the RPOs and stuff like that, they just played great defense. Like they watch film, like I said, they watch film on it because sometimes they made great plays. Sometimes it was iffy reads, great reads right there. But I feel like they just played pretty good defense all around.
Well, how much did the defense, your guys' defense, help you guys out today? Not only stop, but taking the ball away.
Tremendously. We weren't putting a lot of points on the board that we used to doing. Our defense just played lights out. I don't know if it was 4 turnovers. They just played lights out.
When they're playing like that, what kind of confidence does that give you guys as an offense knowing that they got your back on the other side?
We just didn't get it done today. We moved the ball a little bit second half, but we wasn't punching it in. A lot of penalties here and there, so I feel like it slowed us down a little.
Your first pass went to Mark Andrews. How nice was it to have him back on the field?
It's self-explanatory. That's my guy. Been my guy since 2018, so it felt great to have him back. That's all.
How tough were the conditions? The cold, the wind, did that hamper you guys all?
The wind wasn't really bad as I thought it was going to be. In practice it was, but we got out there, and pregame it was, but when we got out there, it was actually pretty all right, but it was blowing sometimes and it was pretty cold, so yeah.
Mark, on your touchdown run, looked like you kind of lowered the shoulder on that safety came up. Is that muscle from this offseason, or just when you get near the goal line, whatever it takes?
I was just being competitive right there. It wasn't about the weight or anything. He was right there, the end zone right there. We didn't put any points up besides tuck, so just got risky right there.
The interception was the tackle just made a great play.
Great play by him. Going to Mark. And
Yep.
Got his hands up. And went right to him.
Mark, how tough was it to see, do you know what Lonnie has done to get back to fighting his level? How tough was it to see him off the field?
Very tough. I went in the locker room after the game and I checked on him, but he said he's pretty good. He told me just don't fall into him. So it was me that hurt him, so I'm a little pissed off about that. But he's good, so I'm not.
Lamar, so much is made every week about, analyzing how the team plays, but at this stage of the season, you have to lead AFC North. How important is it just to bank wins by whatever means necessary, even when if the offense isn't sharp, but the defense isn't sharp, just finding a way to get a win?
It's that November, December football. It's just finding a way to win, to get in the playoffs. That's what it's all about right now. Some of them going to be ugly, some of them going to be pretty, but a win is a win.
Marlon and Marcus have both gotten back to full strength the past couple of weeks. You go against them every day in practice. Just what's the values of this defense of having 2 guys like that on either side of the defense?
That's crazy. Two all-pro, future Hall of Famer cornerbacks on one team, just locking down both sides of the field. I feel like that gives our defense a boost. That all phases, defensive line, linebackers, and the secondary to safeties. So those guys playing out of their mind right now. Just gotta keep going.
Mark, when Patrick Terry comes in and fills in for Stanley or for the other positions that we step into, just how valuable is that for you in this offense?
Yeah, valuable because, you know, it's next man up. It's NFL, you know, anything can happen, any play. And for him to, you know, just from sitting on the sideline being cold, just get out there and just block his tail off, hats off to him. We need that sometimes.
Mark, is there anything where obviously you guys don't feel satisfied to the bill you play, but you still got to win? Is there, you know, how's the feeling coming out that you're still able to win when you know you didn't play as a group, collectively didn't play maybe at your best?
I feel like we played all right. You know, we just got to put points on the board. You know, it's the NFL. Sometimes it won't be those high scoring games. You know, I don't think we ever had a game where we scored this amount of points with a victory. But you know, hopefully they don't happen like that for the rest of the season. You know, hopefully we put points on the board like we used to do.
Does it feel like situationally, you know, like you said, you moved the ball, you got to the scrim range, but situationally it's kind of where you stubbed your toe. Like, if you guys can kind of solve that riddle, then the offense will really kind of take off.
I mean, situationally we was doing pretty good. Is, you know, penalty slowed us down when we hit those plays. When we converted on third down, we got knocked out the red zone with penalties.
So the point I'm making is he was basically, you heard him talk about the defense. He explained what the defense did. He explained how they did it. He explained what they did on defense, how the defense was carrying them, and how they balled out. That's how you're supposed to answer that, Zach Wilson. You were supposed to say, yes, I let my team down. Josh Allen didn't have to come out and say anything. But you know what Josh Allen did? This made me respect Josh Allen even more. Josh Allen said, I sucked. I let my team down. I let my defense down. My defense was holding them down the whole game. And you know what I did? I messed up. And Zach Wilson, all you could say was, this is why you'll never be on a Lamar Jackson or a Josh Allen's level. Hell, even Daniel Jones, I don't even like Daniel Jones for the Giants, but Daniel Jones would have never said nothing like that. Daniel Jones would be like, nah, I did bad. I did bad today. Yeah, I did bad. Man, you out your goddamn mind, Zach. You in New York, bro. You were in New York. Scrub and Jamil will tell you about how New York media is. Yeah, DJ takes accountability. Daniel Jones takes accountability. Even when Daniel Jones has been trashed and talked bad about, he took accountability. That's what it's not about how much stats you put on the board. I don't like Eli Manning, but Eli Manning gonna take a responsibility and say, I gotta be better. I gotta get to throw the plaques. I gotta get the ball to Amani. I gotta get the ball to Victor. I gotta get the ball over here. You're not a leader, man. Yeah, he not a leader. He just like Baker Mayfield. He just like Johnny Manziel. Overprivileged little white boys who got everything they wanted in college. When they got to the league, they thought they was hot stuff, and it shows that they're not. That they're not really all that. Trevor Lawrence has been trash in Jacksonville, but Trevor Lawrence didn't come out dissing his defense. He took accountability. It's accountability. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, Jamil, right. Accountability is a trait that we need more of as a society. When I took accountability for my life, people respected me way more as a part of adulthood. Exactly. I take responsibility. I'll say, you know what? That's my bad. I took responsibility, and it's been nothing but up for me. When you take responsibility as a man, people follow that. People follow that. Michael Jordan I never liked Michael Jordan. I hated him. Couldn't stand Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan always took accountability. He always took accountability. He always gave love to his teammates. He never said it's me, me, me. He never had the me mindset. He always said my team. Michael could have went out there and dropped 65. Michael never say it wasn't his team. He always would say it's my team. Isaiah Thomas for the Pistons. Bird. Even Kobe. Everybody hated Kobe, but Kobe always took accountability. Kobe took accountability when they lost to the Pistons. He took accountability when he airballed them 3 shots. He took accountability when they lost that 3-1 lead against the Suns. He took accountability when they got swept by the Mavs in the playoffs. He took accountability when they lost to the Celtics. He took accountability. He took accountability. There's nothing wrong with taking accountability. You can't be successful in life if you're not accountable. Right, exactly, Jamil. But Jamil, everybody was like that. And that's the facts. Everybody like, man, if I wouldn't have messed with this person, if I wouldn't have messed with that person, when you change your eye to it was all on me. I should have never. It was on me. I put myself in that position. And you start to see things change. Yeah, Duncan, Tony Parker, they took accountability. What's up, Walt Clyde? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Good seeing you, man. Yeah, Zach didn't think throwing for 77 yards wasn't a wake-up call. It's like, Zach, Lamar Jackson, even in the games he don't throw that much, Lamar at least throws over 100 some yards, bruh. You throwing damn near pedestrian numbers. It's crazy. It's crazy. Exactly. Women need to have more women ain't ever gonna get that trait, Jamil. I learned that a long time ago, bruh. They do not know how to take accountability. Trust me, they don't. That's why we men and they women. That's why we're men and that's why they're women. Because they can't take that accountability like we do, Jamil. Because if they could, there'll be a lot more happy homes than it is now. Yeah, he pulled one of them Ben Simmons. He always pulls a Ben Simmons. And that's another guy I can't stand. I don't get how everybody was coming down on Kyrie and Ben Simmons over here ain't playing like doo-doo. But everybody getting hyped up because he put up 20 points the other night. I'm like, listen, y'all gonna get tired of letting these players fool y'all, bro. For real, y'all gonna get tired of letting these players fool y'all. Y'all let these players fool y'all. As a man, we were forced to be accountable. We got to, Jamil. That's what my dad taught me, Jamil. My uncles, my dad, my granddad, everybody. You got to be accountable, bro. Just got to. It's in our DNA. We was built that way, Jamil. We were built that way. We got to. Got to be accountable. He said Zach Simmons. Facts, man. Ben Simmons deserves to be another Eddie, and Eddie. Oh, wow. Hell yeah. Ed, and Eddie. Nah, I can't put him with Ed, Ed, and Eddie, dog. At least Ed, Ed, and Eddie had some. They was funny. Ben Simmons is just there. He's bland as hell. Just bland as hell. Yeah, he's softer than marshmallows. Hell yeah. Yeah, Jamil. That's how you gotta be, bro. I was the same way, always blaming, and all this stuff, and then it just hit me, bro. Like I just found out, like, look, man, people really don't give a damn about you, bro. It got to be you to want to change because nobody gonna make that change for you. Ain't nobody gonna make that change for you. I learned that a long time ago. How you lost when Maxey, Harden, and B didn't play? Easy. It's easier to move the ball without them on the floor. Yeah, it is, Jamil. It's hard, bro. When I saw, man, that people really don't care, when I had my circumstances, when and some of it was self-inflicted on me, man, that's when I realized, man, I got to be a man. F all that. I got to do better. And that's the facts. That's the facts. Because because that's the facts. Because when you're a kid, dog, like people will run to you, you have people there, but when you older, it's like you think people really gonna be there or they have the same vision, the same feeling you do, and they just don't have it, bro. They really don't. Yeah, Jamil. Yep, I found that shit out too. I found that out real fast, bro. I found that out as a kid. I found out dudes be fake. Dudes I thought was my boys was never my boys, dog. And then it's your parents. Your parents see, this is why I listen to my mom more. And I listened to my dad before he passed away even more. Because they see who your real friends are. They know who really there for you. They know who really not there for you. For real. For real. Your parents will tell you who your real friends are and who not. And they be right. I hate to say it, but they be right, bruh. Yeah. They be right. I'm like, man. I just be shaking my head like, wow. Cause that's messed up, man. Cause they tell you straight up, and I was like, man. And they be right too, bro. They be right too, man. Oh, Favre and Big Ben, they a bunch of spoiled brats. Favre and Big Ben are nothing but spoiled brats. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the truth, Jamil. That's the only people. Yeah, Warren Moon won 5 championships in a row in the CFL. Imagine if Warren Moon would have got that shot in the NFL when he was supposed to. Jamil, we all hard headed, bro. We hard headed. We men. We supposed to be hard headed. What you doing?
Gotta go.
Huh?
I'm going.
Are you going home? He said Steelers are like the Patriots of the 70s. Of course the Steelers are the Patriots of the 70s. They used to screw everybody. They always used to help the Steelers out back in the day. Oh yeah, dog. Julius Erving, Dr. J was a dog. Dr. J was. See, that's what gets up. That's what makes me mad. We're the only group of people where we never big up people from our past, and we never show love to people younger than us. We're the only group of people who do that. Like we never show love to the past, and we never give love to the younger generations.
Jonelle, come on.
Oh no, Jamel. I used to think that too until I got in the real world and found out that nope, people don't give a dang about you. Your dad outside?
Yeah. I just gotta get something. Nelly, what are you getting?
Yeah, Gen Z do that too. I mean, everybody do it.
Put your jacket on.
I know one thing. If you don't put that jacket on, I'm going to jack your little behind up. So you better put that jacket on now. That's how you got sick the first time. Hard-headed, boy. Yeah, we don't, Jamil. We don't show enough love to our elders, and we don't give enough love to the children under us. And that's why these children be hating like they do. That's why they hate. Because they got it from their previous generation.
Hurry up.
We got to do better, man. And I'm trying to make steps to do better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I was upset the other day when Charles Barkley said what he said about John Morant. That really hurt me. I was like, why would you say that about John Morant? So that's sad. You know what I'm saying? Like he hated talking about John Morant don't make his teammates better. Like, why would you say that, bro? Come here. All right. Give me a hug. Come on. Love you too. Make sure this is on. All right. Yep. Lock the bottom lock, Golden. You ain't the only one, Jamil. I'm 37, bro. I'm 37 years old. We were raised like that too. I was fortunate because I was an 80s baby. So I was able to be around the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, and the people from the 20s. So I was able to meet and see all of them in my family. So that's why I carry myself differently. I don't act the same like the rest of these people do. I don't care what be going on, what's going on out here and all this trolling stuff. Right, and Barkley said that black people hate gays more than any race. Man, he delusional. We always take gay people in. I had my favorite uncle was gay. I have cousins that are gay. We show them the most love than anybody. So what Shaq said was dumb because black people always show big hearts. We always show a caring heart. What's up, Lobo? L0B0 Beach. Y'all make sure y'all go to my little bro Lobo page. Lobo, one of the best YouTubers out there. One of the best people, period. That man is a lion, a real dude. Shout out to Tenant Key. Right, Jamil. We got gay. Charles is speaking from an agenda standpoint. He that's what he do. Well, yeah, 21 was wrong. 21 was wrong for saying that comment, and then he gonna try to walk it back and say, "Oh well, man, y'all misheard or read what I was saying." No, we didn't. We knew what you was saying. You was trying to do some sneak diss hating, bruh. First of all, nigga Nas had a 4-peat. Have you even had a back-to-back album that was cracking? Have you had a back-to-back album that was cracking? I ain't talking about no mixtape. I'm talking about an album. Have you ever had a back-to-back album? Nas had a 4-peat. KD 1, 2, 3, and Magic. He had a 4-peat, bruh. A 4-peat. What's up, Andrew Smith? Yeah, us as black people always take everybody in. So Charles was just talking out of his neck like he always do. And this is what makes it mad. This is what makes it bad. This is what makes me upset. Is like, bro, you were a great basketball player. What has happened to you? You become nothing but a cooning, boot-licking ass bastard. Oh, no doubt. Anytime, Lobo. We got to support each other, man. If anything, I think black people ain't the most accepting and loving people, in my opinion. We are. We are the most accepting people, Jamil. We accept people that are mixed. We accept people that are white. We bring in people who are Asian, whatever, gay, whatever you are. We accept you for who you are. No, I mean 21 Savage is cool, but my thing is, bro, it's like, cuz you haven't had a 4P. You haven't even had a back-to-back. You ain't drop a back-to-back album. Like, dog, Nas got like plenty of 4Ps. Plenty of back-to-back albums that were kicking. His weakest albums, which was Nostradamus to me, the N-Word album, crazy. Charles been doing that since his playing days, though. Not to this degree. I see what you're saying, C-Pen. You right, but not to this degree. He was never like bad. Like, he would say something just to say it, but for him to come out blatantly like what he's doing here, it's like, man. Yeah, butt dancing for massa. Oh yeah, facts, Jamil, you right. Bro, Nas made his first million at 18 and then get F like a most rappers. Yeah. Nas made his first mill, man. Yeah, at 18. Yep. Yeah, Nasir album was weak, but it still has some cuts on there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to say his albums weren't that good. I'm just saying they weren't on the level of these four, Stillmatic, and the Life is Good album. Life is Good album was 5 mics. That was a classic album. You know, the Lost Tapes, 1 and 2. Yeah, Queens Get the Money was fire. Yeah, Life is Good was so. That's my album. Even though Drake bid it, him and Future bid it, they made a Life is Good album. I'm like, why y'all biting Nas? Why y'all biting Nas? Y'all ain't got to bite Nas. Y'all ain't got to bite Nas at all. Yeah, everybody be biting. Facts. Yeah, you right, C-Pen. That's what I said. Nas dropped a 4P. That's what's crazy. Like, people was talking about a 3P. I said, no, Nas dropped a 4P. That nigga dropped a 4P. Because when he dropped Magic, nobody expected Magic to come out. I just saw it pop up on my playlist. I'm like, Magic? What the hell is a Magic? Man, I put that CD on. I was jamming that CD for a month, dog. I was jamming Magic for a month, dog. I could not stop listening to that album. Nas killed that album. He said, I don't bump a lot of J albums. I'm not bumping Sunshine. You'll forever be my sunshine. Right, A-Dub. Bruh, Magic was crazy, and this is even crazier to me. And I'm like, this ish needs to be documented, fam. Yes, Magic at KD3 is 5 mics, yo. 444. I gotta listen to 444 again. It was okay to me. I don't know. Jay nice. It's like, I don't know. I miss the Jay from the Black album. That's the Jay I like. Black album and the Black album and the Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt. Yeah, Kingdom Come, yeah. Oh, American Gangster was dope. That was my album. I'm finna boo, let me clear my bowels. I it on y'all niggas. OG, tell them y'all ain't got it on my nigga. And then Nas just came in and just destroyed it. It's funny to me because every time Jay drop a hot verse, like when he dropped Blueprint on the Blueprint 2, he dropped that diss to Nas. That song was so nice. And then Nas came back and just crushed it. He crushed it with Last Real Nigga Alive. It's crazy. Yeah, he was. Jay was killing American Gangster. He killed that album. He killed that album. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, day, the Carolina Panthers named Sam Darnold the starter. I want to see what Skip say. I know Skip pissed. I know Skip pissed. I know Skip is pissed. Yeah, Fallen went hard too. Oh yeah, I did see that where he kept playing the ether. Yeah, dog. That's it. That success on that successful. Yeah, dog. Jay killed it, but Nas just came and crushed it. Like it was dirty. I was like, damn. I said, did he just kill it like that? I had to rewind it. Nas killed it just like that. I said, damn. Yeah, he is awful. Yeah, ignorant shit. Yeah, that went hard. Yeah. That was my jam. A-Dub was like, who starts off their verse like this? Nas. That boy Nas always do that. Ooh. Yeah, the Rock Boys in the building tonight. Yep. Nas did kill that joint. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Nas, man, Nas's catalog is crazy. Oh, I forgot about Still Dreaming. Damn, Jamil, you about to make me go and you about to make me go pull up Hip Hop Is Dead again. I forgot about Still Dreaming. That was my joint. I think I got that on my playlist. Cause I love Nas, man. Nas joints. They did. Kanye go off too. Kanye's first three albums, those first three albums went hard. But yeah, I'm about to get in this kitchen. I gotta help moms out. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Shout out to Jamil, A-Dub, Still the King, Cino, DC, Q Lee, everybody who came and showed love, man. Yeah, man. Ye's catalog is godly, Jamil. I agree. He got a catalog that I think his catalog is better than Jay-Z in my opinion, but we'll talk another day. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. Peace. Deezy.